Hey guys, it's JillianVita. Welcome back to my channel. So from one of my last videos, I talked about the YouTube partnership program and the changes in the policy and how it's going to affect me and smaller channels like mine. So before I start, I do have to say that if you enjoy my content or any of my videos, please do me a favor and press the subscribe button down below, and I will show you tons and tons of love as a thank you, and it's really important right now for me to have that support. So like I said, if you like this video or any of my other videos, please subscribe and I will love you forever. So let me just get right back into it. For those of you who are new to my channel, who maybe found me through one of my sports videos, my channel kind of picked up actually because of videos I've done in the past about my braces. So I'm going to do another braces video because I haven't really updated you guys on my braces in quite some time, and I know a lot of people continue to ask me about my braces and my experience with them and so on and so forth. So I'm gonna just dive right into it and give you guys an update as to what's been going on, what month I'm in now, how much longer I have to go, what it's like to date with braces, and the reaction that I've gotten and the feedback that I've gotten from people when they see that I have braces. So first and foremost, I've had my braces now for a year and 2 months. I got them in November of 2016, and I don't regret a second of having them. I think it's one of the best things I've ever done for myself. I think that it just makes me feel so much more confident. It definitely makes me feel like I'm doing something completely for myself that I've wanted to do for a really long time, and I'm really excited to see the results of it once I'm done. So, like I said, November 2016 is when I got them on. So I think I have about a month or 1 to 3 or 4 months left, depending on my progress. And it's been kind of a long journey, but to be honest with you, it flew by too. So I feel like although I've had them on for a while at this point, I feel like it's gone by so fast that it didn't really feel like it was impeding on my life at all. So speaking of impeding on life, obviously I'm an adult. So with being an adult comes dating. And obviously you meet people for the first time. And in the beginning, I was really unsure of how people would react to me having braces, people meaning, you know, somebody that I might be dating. And when I got my braces on, my ex-boyfriend, at the time we were still together, and he is actually a dentist, so he obviously didn't care about my braces. And I quickly realized that after he and I broke up and I started getting back into dating, I quickly realized that people kind of didn't care about braces. I actually got a lot of compliments on them. People said that it makes me look cute, and I actually had one guy that I was dating tell me that he would never want me to actually take them off, and they look like they belonged on my face. So I don't know what that really meant, but it was a compliment, I'm sure, so that made me feel pretty good. But like I said, at first, when I first got back into dating, I was gonna kind of almost wait until I got my braces taken off, because I don't know, I think guys are curious about them, but I also think obviously they have a lot of concerns about being with a girl with braces. So as soon as I, just reassure them that there's nothing different when it comes to me having braces, besides me eating certain foods in front of you, it kind of, it just is what it is. So they kind of were cool with it, like once they knew that it was sort of not a problem for me, then they, embrace them more. So like I said, I really never had any issues with anybody not liking my braces or not wanting to date me for my braces. Besides recently, in the last few months, there was one person that I had met, and he had noticed that braces after he had approached me, and he asked me when I was going to get them off. So I told him, 2 to 3 months, and he said to me, well, can I call you when they're off and then we could get together then? And I said, are you kidding? What? So he's like, after you get them off, then we could start, talking and we'll go out. So I said, do you honestly think that I'm going to wait for you when I get my braces off? I'm going to call you and say, okay, I'm ready. Come sweep me off my feet now. So I thought that he was just like stupid, honestly. So I don't think you really need to worry too much about that. People have been really receptive of it. People really like my braces. So if you're apprehensive about getting adult braces, I would just say to go for it, and you will thank yourself every single day for doing it. Once you see the progress, especially, you are going to love it. And once they come off, you're going to have the most perfect smile that you've ever had in your whole life. So like I said, if you do want to get them and you are apprehensive about dating or about, you know, being an adult with braces in the real world, do not worry about it. People don't really care, and more so than not, they're complimentary and they're curious about them. So just answer a few questions about them and you'll get a lot of compliments on them. So I would say to go for it 100%. So I know I promised you guys that I would give you guys some close-ups of my teeth, so I'm gonna hopefully be able to do that for you now with my new camera. Hopefully you guys can really see it, so let's go. So look, as you can tell, I have the power chain on still. And I have them on the top and the bottom now. So that means that the power chain is that it's one long rubber band connecting all of my teeth together. And that is on the top and on the bottom. That's the bottom of my teeth. And the top. As you can see back here, I mentioned in another video, those are actually buttons that they put in your mouth so that when you have rubber bands, because I have to wear rubber bands on top of it, rubber bands that go up and down, vertical rubber bands. I had to expand my bite this way, so I had to have a rubber band back there, and it wrapped from back here, and it came to the front, buckled here, and then it pulled my teeth out this way, so my jaw was more aligned. So I hope you guys got a little bit more info on my braces. I hope you guys liked the close-ups, because I know everybody keeps asking me about them, and I keep forgetting to do them, or I don't have the right camera, so I hope this all worked out. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you guys think. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and I'll be sure to answer them. So until next time, you guys, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.